let's dive a little bit into some controversy, shall we? You want to dive into some controversy with me? Oh yeah, here we go. Motherland writer Graham Linehan slams Apple TV after the company branded him anti-transgender in cast and crew biography of the show. Writer Graham Linehan is considering taking legal action against Apple TV after he was branded anti-transgender. Wasn't this the fellow that made a dating profile as a trans woman? I think he is just a tiny little bit obsessed. Just a tiny little bit obsessed with trans people. The streaming service made the claim in a short biography provided in the cast and crew section of the series Motherland. Linehan co-wrote the original series of Motherland, a humorous take on the tribulations of motherhood. While information for cast and crew members is ordinarily limited to their other shows, the Apple TV entry for Linehan describes him as not only an Irish television writer, but also an anti-transgender activist. Well, that's accurate. That's what he does. He is an anti-transgender activist. He's been using his fame just to fight against trans rights. That's what he's been doing. It states he became involved in anti-transgender activism after an episode of another sitcom he wrote, The IT Crowd, was criticized as transphobic. There we go. There we've got the guy. Linehan, who has won multiple BAFTAs for hit comedy shows including Father Ted, told the Mail on Sunday that the biography was, quote, a bunch of smears and lies, end quote. He said, I'm incredibly angry about being painted like this. Well, maybe you should change your behavior, buddy. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Sorry. The 54-year-old writer said he was being smeared for daring to criticize aspects of transgender ideology. Apple TV was contacted for comment, and last night all references to Linehan being anti-transgender had been removed. Let me see. I want to pull up a new tab. Let me see if I can find this. Yeah, here we go. Is there a screenshot? Oh, yeah, there is. Okay. I'm not going to cover this today. I just want to quickly go over this to give you a little bit of context as to why Apple TV would consider Graham Linehan a anti-transgender activist. So he joined a queer women's dating app to share trans people's profiles, and it backfired on him. He shared screenshots of her tweets and wrote, as a lesbian and queer person, which now means straight, and I appalled at this attempt to invalidate my identity. Graham Linehan went on to baselessly claim that trans people using the app put cis women in danger. And this is the tweet. This was on his blog, I guess. I joined her, looking for love in all the right places. He's literally got to the point where he's trawling lesbian dating apps and looking for women who don't fit his standards and posting their pictures publicly. Then he later updated the profile, I guess. Updated the picture that he was using. Loves cuddles, furry/adult baby, grew up with porn, Reddit moderator, looking for girly sleepovers and pillow fights, has own van, subscribe to my OnlyFans, no kink shamers, okay, maybe kink shamers. Yeah, so the account was suspended just over an hour after he admitted to being Graham Linehan. So they didn't take that very nicely. And I wouldn't either. But that's exactly, like, this is the kind of behavior that makes Apple TV say this stuff. Where they're like, oh yeah, he's an anti-transgender activist. Well, yeah, because he's literally doing it. He's literally doing anti-transgender activism. So that's why they say that.